Hello everybody, James Donovan. I am Market Tips. Thanks for tuning in. This is the second tutorial of the Backlink Beast, and today I just wanted to cover over some simple stuff. I wanted to walk you through some of the things that you're going to need along with your purchase of or lease or the month of the Backlink Beast. And so let's go ahead and dive into it. I also want to talk about anchor text because this is the first thing that people kind of get hung up with and leads them to disaster. But the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need some proxy support, or you're going to need to go out and use a VPN or lease a VPN. And there's a lot of different proxies that you can go out and buy. There's different services. Some of them are pretty cheap and reasonable. Some of them are pretty darn expensive. You could go ahead and do a month-to-month with just 5 or 10 proxies, whatever floats your boat, and load them into the Beast. Or you can use a VPN, which is what I use. I use Hide My Ass, and just to bring Hide My Ass up here real quick, it's very, very simple to do. I think it's like $11 a month. I mean, you could get cheap and do a yearly if you want to. The price goes down with it, but this right here, once you connect it and you set your proxies up, I mean, you're good to go. I mean, there's just every country imaginable. You know, there's all these proxies you can choose from, and you're never going to run out of options. So that's what I use, because I do use proxy support a lot for a lot of different things that I do. So I'm heavily vested in it. That's why I have that. But if you're just running it for linking, maybe you can get some proxies off of $5 a month, or whatever have you. Anything that's going to fit your budget. Another thing you're definitely absolutely going to need is a death by captcha account. It's real cheap. You get like $6 gets you like 5,000 captchas. So a little bit goes a long way. So that's one of the other services that you're definitely going to need. As far as some of the things and hang-ups that people get in trouble with, the first thing that I see when people say that they have failed with the Backlink Beast, or that the Backlink Beast has caused them to have a site penalty, is their anchor text issue, okay? And this is basically, you know, just a quick little cheat sheet. This is in my experience what I've run into. But when you're looking into your anchor text, when you're building your articles and you're dropping in your links, you know, you should have a exact match no greater than 5 to 10%. I would suggest the lesser the better. However, it is very important that you go heavily on your LSI keywords in your anchor text. You know, if we're doing the Backlink Beast, so the LSI would be link building software. You understand the synonym of that. You know, that would be up to 30 to 40%. You also want to diversify it with some generic URL based. You know, if I'm promoting the backlinkbeast.com, my anchor text is www.backlinkbeast.com. You also want to make sure that you use generic terms as well. Click here, visit this, awesome site. Okay, 20 to 30%. And the reason being is that looks natural. If you just do it all LSI keywords and exact match keywords, that doesn't look natural, and you might run into some problems and get a slap. So that's just a quick little tip that I wanted to go over. You're definitely going to need these different two plugins to the Backlink Beast to make it work for you. This is a quick little short little video. The next video I'm going to be talking about is really designed for designed for beginners specifically. If you're new to SEO and don't know what you're doing, I'm going to give you a tip and a trick that's going to help you kind of, you know, learn without getting too much vested in purchasing a domain and making mistakes on that domain, but some free sources and resources that you could use to practice, so that you can kind of get your own system down and really take it to town once you do with the Backlink Beast. Okay, James Donovan, I am Market Tips. Thanks for tuning in. Check out the next video. Thanks. Bye.